Hello, hello, everybody. So we are on video 4 out of 4 for the beings of light. And the fourth group that I want to talk to you about are animal spirit guides. This has been a very powerful thing in my life. Animal spirit guides are basically a collective guide for every animal. So for example, if we take foxes, if all of the energies of all of the foxes were to be into one being, that would be fox spirit guide, or any animal like that. And animal spirit guides is a Native American tradition, which is what I was brought up with. We were brought up learning all about animal spirit guides. They were part of our normal day in conversation and everything. And a lot of times when you see certain animals, like if you keep seeing symbols of certain animals within a week period or something, and you keep thinking about, like, why do I keep seeing this animal, or why do I keep seeing this image of this animal, it's because that animal spirit guide has a message for you. It's trying to communicate something to you. It's trying to help you. So it's a wonderful way that I have discovered that the universe answers my prayers. I will ask for something, and oftentimes it will come to me via animal spirit guides. And I want to introduce to you a book. It's called Animal Spirit Guides by Stephen Farmer. It's a great book. As you can see, it's really thick. It's just chock full of different animals and what they mean if you see them in your life. And I found that this book is really, really on. I mean, it's really, really on target. It's a really definitely divinely channeled book. Highly recommend it. And it's really thick, so it has pretty much almost every animal you can possibly think of. So yes, and then there's also something which this book does describe a lot about, and that is power animals. And your power animal is an animal spirit guide who has been with you, if not your whole life, for most of your life. And this animal has a contract with your soul, or you guys contracted before you incarnated here to that this animal contracted with you to help you in certain areas, and to help you with certain things that you needed, that you were going to need to learn. So it's going to help you to do that. And in Native American spirituality, we have what are called totems, and you may have heard of a totem pole and know that there are animals stacked on top of each other. But what that signifies, is that every person has their totem, and just like every tribe has their totem. So your personal totem is different from probably anyone else's in the world. Most people have about 9 animal spirit guides with them, at least that, if not more, but 9 totems for sure. And what's called the top of your totem, is what's considered your power animal. And it's very simple actually to figure out your power animal. You just think of and create a list of animals that when you see them, there's something different about this animal. It's not like seeing a normal animal, even though that animal may be normal. There's something that strikes you on such a deep level with this animal. And for me, one of the animals in my totem is a unicorn. Actually, it's actually my power animal, which means it helps me to really be innocent and pure and a little wild and fun. So I actually have an elemental as a power animal. It's kind of crazy. But looking back, I mean, the reason that I knew this for me, and I'm saying this so that it can help you, was that I was always fascinated with unicorns. Like growing up, I collected unicorn cards. I loved movies like Legend that had unicorns in them. I would watch unicorn scenes over and over and over and over. I would pretend I was a unicorn. I, had images of unicorns everywhere. That's really common with people's power animals, by the way. You usually have images of them, if you're really in touch with them, all around you. For example, like one of my close friends loves frogs. She loves frogs. And she has frogs everywhere in her house. And frog is her power animal. So if there's an animal that you particularly love or are drawn to, that's going to be your power animal. And a great thing about figuring out what your power animal is that it enables you to understand yourself more. It's a, I don't want to say it's a typology, but it's similar to like astrology or numerology. I mean, it helps you to understand what makes you unique and what you need to do to take care of yourself and to nurture yourself, and some of the things that might be different from someone else. Or just a reason for why you kind of are the way you are. And then once you know that, it helps you just to accept it and move on. What you can do to figure out your totem, if you feel guided to do that, is well, I'll tell you what I did. I just asked. I just said, universe, show me my totem, and then it just came to me in a dream. Like a few nights after I asked that, like all the animals, I knew them all the way down. I actually have I have a unicorn at the top of my totem. I have a lioness named Azria. My unicorn's name's Eladrin. I have a lioness named Azria, and those two work with me a lot. I also have an otter. I have a dove. I have a butterfly. I have an owl, a snowy white owl. How many is that? I think I said butterfly. I know I'm forgetting one, or two, but yeah, those are my main power animals, and those are your spirit. Those are spirit guides for you in this life to help you. So it really is wonderful to go on what I call vision quests, where I basically just close my eyes and I go on a vision and I talk with my power animals and I communicate with them, and they really help me. They're similar to guardian angels. They love you. They want the best for you. They know what is the best for you uniquely, absolutely. And they're always with you. They're always with you. They're always with you. And they're there to help you and love you absolutely unconditionally. One thing that, I guess now that I'm thinking about it, is a little bit different with like your own personal animal spirit guides, is that they, and at least this is what I feel, they are like their own spirit. Like they're not, like for example, like my unicorn isn't like all of the unicorns in the world, but when you see an animal image over and over, that's that animal, the spirit of that animal trying to communicate with you. So yeah, just a little clarification on that. But an animal spirit guide can actually be, just one animal spirit, actually. There who signed up to help you in this lifetime. So, yes, that's a little bit about animal spirit guides. They're amazing. Again, pick up this book, Animal Spirit Guides by Stephen Farmer. It's really good. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.